Deion Sanders built the Colorado Buffaloes on bold declarations. But a rough 2025 season had fans and analysts questioning where the program was headed. Former NFL MVP Cam Newton stepped in with some pointed advice. "If you're asking me, I would love to see Prime take a step back from head coaching and oversee a program," Cam Newton said on the 4TH&1 podcast. "Not like an athletic director because the athletic director, but a GM specific to football. I'm in fear of the day-to-day responsibility. I don't think that's in his strong suit right now, especially in this situation that he's in." The Colorado Buffaloes are trying to return to prominence after recording an embarrassing 3-9 season last year. Nothing seemed to be working well for Coach Prime, who also had to step away for some months after being diagnosed with bladder cancer. However, the team ended up being a massive letdown, especially because it didn't have the stars. Colorado went 9-4 in 2024. But this team was led by Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, who did a lot to keep the Buffs' offense competitive. However, after they left for the NFL, the team lacked any players who could match up to their level. "When you look at a Colorado game, you're gonna have the flash in the frying pan," Newton added. "They gonna look the part. They gonna, get you out your seat there now and then. But it's more about how they losing." The results were so bad that Colorado ended up being hollowed out after the season. Per Buffalo's Wire, nearly 40 players left the program for the transfer portal. Deion Sanders also had to fire offensive coordinator Pat Shurmur, while defensive coordinator Robert Livingstone was hired away by the Denver Broncos. Colorado ranked 114th in total offense, while the defense finished ranked 123rd. Coach Prime is practically starting from scratch in his 6th season as a head coach. In On3's ranking of all 16 head coaches in the Big 12, Sanders sits at number 15. Newton had made a similar suggestion before on his show. He thought Sanders would make better use of his talents as a general manager for the Florida State Seminoles instead of grinding through the day-to-day demands of coaching. Whether Sanders proves him wrong is a different story. But the clock's already ticking. Trending articles. "I would sign up tomorrow." Josh Allen reveals the only team he'd ever suit up for besides Bills. Feeling helpless. Michael Strahan worried about cancer-free daughter Isabella after scary diagnosis. Forced to leave CBS. Terry Bradshaw reveals how John Madden's presence made him exit $100,000 broadcasting role. Travis Kelce draws Chiefs teammates' criticism in private group chats over wedding snub. Tom Brady reveals how Tyreek Hill forced Bill Belichick to completely rethink Patriots' strategy against Chiefs. The Post step back from head coaching. Cam Newton's advice to Deion Sanders after Colorado's disappointing 2025 season appeared first on Essentially Sports. Add Essentially Sports as a preferred source by clicking here.